Hey sis, good evening. It's late, y'all. It is 8:41. This is Maya Lynn, founder of Womb and your favorite business startup coach. I hope you had a fabulous Thursday. So I'm late because I did the single mom double income workshop tonight at 7 instead of 8 like my original plan was, and I didn't realize I had to advertise it at 7, so I had to stick with the 7 o'clock hour. But I'm glad I did. I had a great time with our single mom double income workshop. We'll talk about that a little bit, but I hope you had a great day. I'm excited. I got my Black CEO t-shirt on today. So that somebody, tag Trevor, let him know. Got it on. I got it on. I got it in the mail today. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear that for my live today. Um, but this is really dope. If you're an entrepreneur, make sure you go to Black CEO, their website, their Facebook page, their Facebook group, and order. It was free. All you had to pay for is shipping. But there's a whole campaign behind all of us who are entrepreneurs. We're rocking our Black CEO t-shirts. That's what I am doing today. So super excited. This is, like I said, we did the first single mom double income webinar workshop tonight. I'm looking forward to doing it again next Thursday. So if you missed the single mom double income workshop tonight, or like your Zoom link got funky and you're like, Maya, I really want to be able to do that, you want to make sure that you go ahead and register for that. I put the link in the description. I don't know if it's down here or up there or over this way or over that way, whatever screen that you're looking on. But the link is there, but you're going to simply go to mylinharris.com/plan and register. Completely free registration. But tonight I'm excited because we were able to go through, my focus for this particular workshop is helping single moms recognize their talents, their gifts, and their skills, and the fact that you can monetize it. You can monetize anything. You can monetize anything and make money and build a business from that, right? But 3 things I want you to consider, and this is what we're going to talk about tonight, all right? So 3 things I want you to consider when you are deciding, what talent, skill, or gift you're going to monetize. One, of course, has got to be something that you're passionate about. Don't start a business just because you can make good money from it. Look, I know some folks will tell you just the opposite, whatever. You got to be passionate about it because you're going to wait. Look, being an entrepreneur is not a 9 to 5, 40-hour gig. All right. I know folks look shiny and pretty on social media, but entrepreneurship is a long hour. This is probably the most I've worked in my life. And I was a teacher, y'all. It's a lot of work and it's constant. You're constantly thinking about your business. You can be on vacation. You have to force yourself. I leave my phone at home. I got to turn my phone off so I can just focus on my vacation because you're constantly going to be thinking about your business. So you want it to be something that you're passionate about. So if you're thinking about starting a business, number one thing is make sure it is something that you're absolutely passionate about, something that you would do even if you weren't getting paid. Like you would volunteer to do it. You would do it for free. I'm particularly passionate about working with single moms. Like that's why, that's what I'm doing, what I'm doing. I love working with moms, period. But single moms in particular have a special place in my heart because I know the struggle. I was there. I am a single mom. So I know the struggle of being a single parent, being in a single income household, or trying to work 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet. And so, you want to be passionate about it. Look, my workshops are free. Why? Because I'm excited about it. It's something I know that, look, if I'm providing value for you, you're going to come back and, do my other services. But I want to be able to just some information I just want to give to you. I help you get started because that's how much I love doing what I'm doing. So pick something that you are passionate about, something that you're willing to do. You'll volunteer to do it. I volunteer all the time. Hey, Maya, can you come talk to my kids about starting a business? Sure can. Why? Because it's something I'm passionate about. Okay. Number 2, number 1 is passion. Number 2, make sure it's something you already know how to do. Why do I have to say that? Y'all know I have to say that, right? Okay. I have my water. I got to clear my throat. How often have people started businesses and they have no idea what they're doing? They saw like one YouTube video and they're like, boom, I'm about to do that. Make sure, like, when you start, especially if it's your first business, right? Start with something that you have it's a skill set that you already have that you're looking to monetize. It's something you can do in your sleep. You don't want to have to learn the thing that you're supposed to be the expert in, right? As an entrepreneur, you're an expert in this thing that you're selling. You don't have to know how to do a business. That's why I'm here, right? You don't have to know all the ins and out of being an entrepreneur and, the profit and loss statements and, all that fun stuff, right? That's why you get a coach. But you do need to know how to do the thing that you're selling. Like, that'll be me waking up tomorrow and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to be a stockbroker, and I go get an EIN and get a website like that. Please don't do that. I don't want to go to your restaurant and order sweet potato pie, but this is the first sweet potato pie you've ever made. I'm gonna need you to be an expert at sweet potato pies before you want me to put some money on it. All right. So pick something that you know how to do. Now, with that being said, it doesn't mean that you can't learn how to do something, but learn it first before you decide to sell it. Okay. Make sure you know how to do it before you try to sell it. I'm just saying. I don't even know why I gotta say that, but you know. Hey, Miss Yvette, look, Yvette Owens would tell you, passion, know how to do what you do. Yvette, how many people have you ever met? They're trying to do something, they don't really know how to do it, but it just looks like it's something that's good. And now they're a coach. Crazy. All right. So number one, be passionate about the thing that you want to be able to do as a business. Number two, know how to do it. Right? Just please know how to do it already. All right. And number three, out of all your talents, out of all your skills, out of all your gifts that you're both passionate about and you already know how to do, pick something that people need or really want. Right? The thing that people come to you for and ask you to do, even though that's not what you do full time, but they already know that you're good at it. Right? I don't know how to do this. Can you do this for me? I don't know how to make this. Can you make this for me? Can you help me decide on how to do X, Y, and Z? People are already coming to you, right? Because there's already a need there. There's already a want there. You have an audience. You don't have to try to figure out, I wonder if people really want, look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna pick some now. This is a shell my brother got for me. Hold on, maybe y'all see that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Gracious goodness. Anyway, but I'm not going to start a business around this shell. I think the shell is gorgeous. I would love to find more shells, but I'm not going to start a business around and be like, I'm going to create kitchen cups with this shell. Do people want your shell cups? I don't know, right? Maybe they do, right? But first business, you're getting your feet wet as an entrepreneur. Pick something that you already know that they want. You already know that they need. They're already coming to you, right? So you might as well go ahead and monetize it. I think, and again, I'm talking to my single moms. So I was a high school English teacher, right? Everyone always, and everybody who's an English teacher who's watching this, you can put your hands up and be like, yep, this is true. Everyone's an English teacher. People come to them to edit stuff all of the time. Oh, my, you're English teacher. Can you look at my resume? Oh, my, you're English teacher. I got to turn this paper in. Can you look at? And these are adults. I'm already grading papers that my kids were doing. Right? But how many resumes did I do for friends? How many papers did I look at for folks? Even my dad. Hey, Maya, I'm about to send out this email, and I don't. Can you take a look at it for me? So it made sense for my first business to be something that people were already asking me for. And if you know anything about me, you may have already heard my story, right? And I have one of my assistant pastors I absolutely love, Reverend Cheryl Ivy Green. Reverend Cheryl was finishing up Dr. Cheryl Ivy Green, right? She was finishing up her doctoral dissertation and her editor got sick and she needed a cleanup editor. And she came to me. Why? Because Maya's an English teacher. right? It's just the cleanup part of it. Maya, can you take a look at my dissertation? It was like 100 plus pages, like 120 pages. I can't, it's so long ago. Reverend Cheryl, if you see this, let me know how many pages. I can't remember how many pages it was. Maya, but can you look at this? And you know, my editor got sick, and so I need someone to, you know, just finish up this editing for me. She came to me because I was already, it's something she already knew I knew how to do. And then guess what? She paid me for it. And I didn't even, I kid you not, I did not think about her paying me because I was always doing stuff for people for free, and they would just give me, you know, they would pay me what they could pay me. Maya, can you look at this paper? Here's 20 bucks. Cool. Not even thinking about it. So I didn't even think about payment. But what she paid me was a third of my monthly salary. I was like, what? I was like, wait a second. I'm struggling as a single parent. Keep my fingers crossed so we can keep the lights on this month. And you're going to pay me a third of what I make as a teacher in 1 month for something that only took me about 3 days to do, that I can do with my eyes closed. You're gonna pay me for that? Will other people pay me for that? Like it really blew me away. I'm passionate about it. You know, my friends always knew if something needed to be edited, ask Maya. I was that person that would go into a restaurant and be like, excuse me, you spelled spaghetti wrong on your menu. Like I love grammar. Okay. I love grammar. So people knew I'm excited about being an editor, right? They knew it's something I knew how to do. I was an English teacher. I did, 20 years editing stuff. And I knew people needed it. So that was my first business. And well, that was my first official business. Okay. Um, I partnered with two other English teachers. I'm like, yo, do you know how much people are willing to pay to do what we do every day for our babies? And it really opened the door to, the potential of what we could do as entrepreneurs. And, all of us have kind of gone into our separate ways, but I realized from there as an editor, that's when I started doing business plans for people. But yeah, I can do I can do the verbiage, no problem. Here, let's download this SBA, this SBA template, and we're gonna do this business plan. And I started learning more about business plans, and I was like, oh, I should probably do a business plan for my business. I did not do a business plan for LLTE editing because I just started it, right? But then I realized, oh, this plan is really important to have. And so when I did my own plan, I recognized some of the things that I did wrong and what I needed to fix in my own business. And then of course, as my skills got better and I helped more people, what I was able to offer improved. As I was growing and launching my businesses successfully, I realized I could help other people grow and launch a bit, launch these businesses. And so that's why I'm doing that's why I'm a startup coach. I did not go to, um, you know, college and get a degree in entrepreneurship. I got an English degree, and but it has led to me being able to take all these skills I've honed over the years and have this business. And so those are the three things: something that you're passionate about, and this is for your first business, guys. Now, once you're in business and you learn a lot of things, you can be a little more adventurous, a little take a few more risks when it comes to starting your next venture. But this first business, something you're passionate about, something that you already know how to do, you can do with your eyes closed, and something that people already know they need or want from you, right? That is the magic formula of the perfect idea. Now, there's a lot more to starting your business than those three things. All right. But, hold on. Wait a second. I think I lost LinkedIn. I do not want to lose LinkedIn. Y'all know I love me some LinkedIn. I got to fix it. I think I fixed it. I don't know. Anyway, Yvette said, Jesus help. Look, I tell you, Yvette, it's crazy. So those are the things I want you to think about. Now it's Thursday. It's about to be the weekend. You might have a little bit of time. You might be working on some planning things. Think about those three things. And lots of times you have a lot of ideas. I know y'all want to start 27 businesses. I know, but write down those 27 ideas and do 1, 2, and 3. Am I passionate about it? Is it something I already know how to do? Do people want or need this? I guarantee you're going to cross off about 25 of them, all right? And then pick one, get it going right before you start, start your next venture. That's a whole nother conversation. In the meantime, if you're like, ooh, Maya, I want to do your workshop next Thursday, I'm going to put this back up. Next Thursday, you're going to go to, well, you can do this now, MayaLynnHarris.com/plan and register for my free workshop. It'll be next Thursday at 8 p.m. Okay. No. Yes. 8 p.m. Next Thursday at 8 p.m. We'll have this great conversation about entrepreneurship, how to get your ideas done, how to know your perfect customer. Like, we're going to start looking at that ideal customer. We'll talk about value propositions. What are those first couple of products or services that you can offer? Where are you going to find customers? We're going to talk about your expenses. You got to plan for expenses. Y'all don't plan for expenses. And that's why 75% of the business go out in the first 3 years. What are your expenses going to be? What is your potential revenue? Right. And then we have a nice launch checklist that we'll go through. So join me next Thursday at, make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. At 8 p.m. Next week, I'll be going live at 7 p.m. That's my golden time. I figured out that's my good time. So 7 p.m. is when I'll be going live Monday through Thursday. But 8 p.m. is when all my trainings are happening. All right. So, like tonight I had somebody in Texas. We had somebody register in California, Alaska. So I have to do my trainings a little bit later, but my lives will be at 7 p.m. But register, free registration. If you're already in business, but you know somebody who wants to start a business, by all means, send them this information. Love to have them so we can get these sisters on the road to just freedom and leaving legacies for themselves and for their families. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a great evening. This is, again, your girl, Maya Lynn Harris, your favorite business startup coach and founder of Womb Women Owned Minority Businesses. And as always, there's nothing more valuable, more important, or more powerful than the counsel of women. So go grab your girlfriend, go register for the workshop next week, and I will see you on Monday. I don't go live on Fridays, just do some ads on Fridays, but I will see you on Monday. So have a great weekend. Be safe. Take care. Bye.